Could I survive these Squid Games? Part 1. Growing up, I realized it's a lot easier to run away from someone than it is to catch someone, but the problem with this is that in this arena, it's very hard to run. The arena consists of a lot of short passageways, which makes being able to sprint faster than your competitors a useless advantage. However, on the red team, since I'm able to move with a sense of urgency, I feel like I could do pretty well. If I was on the red team, I'll give myself probably a 70% chance of survival, but if I was on the blue team, 5%. Next, anyone that was in elementary school with me knows that jump rope has never really been my strong suit, so the second I watched this game, I was like, this one's not in the cards for me. One thing I will say is that a lot of players were jumping higher than they needed to. If you look here, the rope isn't actually that high, and at the beginning of the game, it isn't moving that fast. Yes, it's hard to keep track of, but I think if you go first when the rope is moving at the slowest and there's no sweat or blood on the track to make things more slippery, this game realistically isn't that hard. Which is why I'd give myself like a 20% chance of survival. Lastly, if I was in this game, there's no way in hell I would win. I wouldn't have been smart enough to figure out this pole mechanic in the middle of the game. I probably would have slipped traveling in between the things, and also I've just never been the best at dealing with people when they're crazy. Realistically, the fundamental component of this game that's hard is panic. If you can manage your emotions and think clearly, you can minimize the loss of human life. But as you see in the show, the mob very quickly falls to panic, which I think that if you were to repeat this game over and over again would happen, but that's intentional. They give you 15 minutes per pillar because I know that the longer you sit there and think about whether or not someone else could kill you, the more likely you are to kill someone else, and for that reason, I don't think I would survive this. I'm feeling a strong 0% chance on this game. So let me know which games you think you would do good on, and make sure to follow for part 2 tomorrow.